Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Neil Walker is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. In there for strike one.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. To first. Bell brings it in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner, runner in scoring position with two gone. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now the first pitch from CC. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Popped him up. Bell is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. Big slow breaking ball that pops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Fly ball to straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to short. Taken in by Mercer. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. First pitch on its way.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face. Missed with a breaking ball. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1 the count now. Popped him up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Now to the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too low, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. No hits to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Up next for the Buccos, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Sabathia into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Hit out towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. For him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Mercer has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Bell picks it up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Frazier is there, and that retires the side. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Sabathia now with the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Sabathia pauses. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first.
And now they've got him in a rundown. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here's Starling Marte. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a double steal try here. Sabathia still has not allowed an earned run through 6 in the 3rd. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out.